This is Gold Country Challenge, race number 2, Sunday morning, 9:50. I'm up here in the mountains at Bear Valley, Squaw Valley. I just released the birds. My first video crashed, so they've been out about 30 seconds already. So far not going in the right direction. This is pretty much the only place we could release from this morning, towards the peak of these mountains. They need to come back over the top of me and get real high. We'll see what happens here, but as of yet, they're going the wrong way, towards the fog. I just did a news update. Been really frustrating morning. Driving around for 3 hours in the fog, pretty dense fog at times, just the same thing every day. It doesn't get any better, can't train. All we can do is loft fly, feed up the birds for the race, and then the day before the race, or really the afternoon before the race, the fog forecast gets worse. Looks like there's a couple birds kind of struggling to hang, and that's why they're lingering out there above that little valley. They need to get up and come over the top of me, over these mountains behind me. So far, this whole season, this group of birds has gotten really high, so I'm hoping that stays the same this morning, because they need to get up, mostly to get out of these mountains, but then also to make sure they're well above the fog and they can see out in front. If they go online, there's going to be no issues. It's pretty much perfect if they stay online. It'll just come home through the 1,500 to 2,500 foot range, and that's clear the whole way along those elevations, even down to about 1,200 feet in most spots is clear. By the time they get there, probably even lower. The only issue is going to be if they don't go online. If they go to the right, kind of where they're going now, way up into the mountains towards Yosemite, they can really get in trouble. And obviously, if they dive down into the valley, they're going to get in the fog. Although I don't expect them to get into the fog. I think they're going to definitely go towards the mountains. I just lost sight of them behind that mountain, but it looked like they were going the right way. So we'll hope for the best. If it goes bad, apologize in advance, but we're out of options. We can't just keep delaying. I can't keep feeding these birds up and then just not doing anything with them. Even 30-mile tosses are impossible right now unless you want to go out at noon. So, the way I figure, if we're going to fly them in the mountains, we might as well race them in the mountains. There's no point in going to train in the mountains. Most of these birds have been up in the mountains already from the bad toss, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I haven't seen them come back over the top of me, so that's probably a good sign.